Also, Dogfish, can I get your opinion here? What is this symbol? This one's clearly a bone, that one's clearly an ant, but the default starting deck, to me it looks like ice cream. Like an ice cream cone. Why is it ice cream? This is like... Why, though? Alright, well, Dogfish, thank you for validating my perceptions here and proving that I'm not absolutely off my rocker. So I feel like we got to start with Totem. And we need one of these two. Boss battles are totems. So regular battles and boss battles being totems. We just get used to having awful totems all the time. Or we could do the balancing scales. Oh yeah, Dogfish, I agree. This interface is so cool. It's like very... I don't know how else to describe it, but crunchy? Like it feels very tactile, you know? So let me just show you the challenges we have so far. There's the no hook. Normally you start with the fish hook. This one just takes it away. The no rerolls. One less inventory slot. Pelts cost more. Every boss battle is a totem. Every regular battle is a totem. And every battle starts with scales tipped by 1. So these are all pretty interesting and game-changing, honestly. And I've only unlocked half of them. This is challenge level 4. Yeah, 40 points. Let's do it. Let's see how this ant deck works. Okay. Yeah. What would synergize well with ants? That's what I'm trying to think. I feel like our goal on this deck is... Okay, well, Worker Ant, that's easy pick. And we do get another chance at the Cuckoo. But the Mantis is just... so good. We could try to roll for an insect deck and get a totem that boosts it. You know, that might be the play. Let's go with Mantis and see if we can't get an insect totem. Because every fight from here on out is going to be a totem battle, so we might as well get some value. Now, I could immediately sacrifice the Mantis and put the bifurcation attack on like a flying ant, for example. That might be pretty solid. In fact, I think that's what I'd like to do. Okay, Dogfish, we'll see you in a bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that Mantis power on somebody else. I love the Mantis, but I love the Mantis because of his power. So we can put it on a worker ant or flying ant. I feel like flying is more conducive, because it's going to land over any kind of obstacles. Yeah, there we go. And our very first totem fight. So, insects that interfere with, Oh, you've got ants too. Huh. Well, fancy that. So I think the easy play here is just drop down the flying ant right away. If I put him here, you can't do anything on this side. So that's what I'm going to do. That's going to be our starter. And then, if I can get one more ant out, I think that might just win us the game. Yeah, let's see. Maybe? Nope, we're one away. We're going to get a ton of overkill points, too. Don't mind that. Not one bit. Nice. Okay, so we're well on our way to getting some pelts, even though they're much more expensive this run. Let's see. We do have our rerolls available. And we really want to try for insects. no matter what form they come in. Ooh. I do want more ants, because that's our whole synergy. But I do love Corpse Maggot just because it free summons to the field. I feel like with an ant deck you'd be foolish not to go for more ants. So that's what I'm going to do. Now then, we got a pack rat, just for funsies. Boink. Moon, if you're still in stream, we might have more pack rat shenanigans incoming. Okay, so you've got a flying ant. It's okay, two can play at that game. So we'll start off here. A flying ant, also a little bit redundant. But, that's fine. Do your thing. So this is quickly gonna ball out of control. Unless I stop it. And I think the way to do that is put you right here. And just like that, we've got a way more powerful build. Okay. See, I'm seeing and respecting the ant build on their side. I can absolutely see how it can get out of control. And I'm going to stop it from happening. Oh, another flying ant. I mean, I'll take it. This is what our build is all about right now. Just slam, jam, and cram as many ants as we can into this deck here. Okay. Well, no insect head on the totems yet, but the triple sacrifice could be very good for getting a ant queen out. And I do see another totem up there, so we haven't given up just yet. Okay, good start. Got a worker ant and a flying ant. So I think what we do is we start off by playing flying ant here. And then if we are able to get just one other worker ant out, that should give us enough momentum. Now, do I want to use it to take out one of yours? I think I do, because otherwise you're going to start doing 2 damage per turn. So yeah, we'll knock you out, and it opens up a lane for you. And now we just got to try and aim for a big overkill, which I don't think is going to happen. Well, that's okay. So if we're not going to get a big overkill bonus, would we rather get an item to fill our slot? Well, there's an idea. Because we only need 2 to win, and Pack Rat does 2. Yeah, I think that's the play. So let's do this. We'll get a free item. Frozen Possum, you never know when it'll be coming in handy. We'll forego the overkill bonus, and instead just fill up our item slots. Never know when those are going to be making or breaking the game. Okay, I have to feel like they are giving me more ants than I would normally get. Okay, give me an ant head. No? Okay, well. Do I have anything that will synergize with these? No. So instead, I'll just get more options for the totem. Eventually, they're going to have to give me an insect head. There's only so many variations that we can go through without finding it. Pack rat friend. Come on along, pack rat friend. Alright. So this is Angler? Yes, Angler. Now, if he takes my ants, I'll be in quite a bit of trouble. So instead, I think this is a pretty easy first turn play. We'll just drop down our flying ant right here. And then we're going to build off of that with you? Possibly? Or we could get Ant Queen going next turn. That wouldn't be so bad. Let's do that instead. Because we've got the benefit of being able to take our time with this one. Oh, but you're gonna grab one of my guys. And if you're gonna do that, then you might as well... Well... Okay, so here's what we'll do. We're gonna get one more extra worker ant, or flying ant out. And then we're gonna put a squirrel over here for him to just slurp. There you go. So that'll advance to the next round at least. We're gonna get a lot of sharks coming out now. Oh, except we're not, because we're flying right now. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is way better. So that's an instant win with a ton of overkill bonus. Oh, I love that. Give me those points. Okay. That was pretty good. Nice and easy. So what kind of rares could they possibly offer me to help? Oh. Okay. So we have learned something. This question mark guy? I don't think it is what it appears to be. I think it's that super creepy monster we had before, where once you play it, it turns into something else. So here's the deal. I really love Child 13. The infinite sacrifice thing is so much fun. And it would be very helpful for our ant deck. But there's something really cool about having that mystery card sitting in our deck waiting to cause some problems. So maybe that's the trick. Maybe you just have to look for the red eyes. And that tells you, you know, where it's going to end up. Woodcarver's been busy. Interesting. Alright. Let's see if we can't find that insect head. Yeah, I don't like any of these. Let's try again. Field mice. I'll draw a copy of field mice when played. Well... Did we just keep stacking up more flying ants? I think that's the play, you know? It's just too good. Especially if we can get an insect head. Still no, huh? Wow, being real rude here. And of course we don't have anything else that can synergize, so you know what? Give me another one of these. They are really going out of their way to avoid giving me one of those insect heads. They know how powerful it would be. So that's not a problem. That's a problem. If I can get my bifurcated person right here, it can solve a lot of issues. In the meantime... I think we're just gonna put out a basic worker ant. Not even a flyer, I don't think. Well... No, not even a flyer. Just a basic worker ant. Put you right there. Oh! It's the guy. It's the lad. It's... E.G. Rock. Is that a Q or an O? I can't tell. E.G. Rao sounds pretty scary. What is this picture, by the way? My goodness, terrifying. Incidentally, I did not see red eyes on that, so I don't know if I just missed it. But very interesting. So we're going to win this turn. If that's the case, might as well just get a little bit of overkill bonus. Why not, right? Oh, we don't win this turn because that guy stops you. Alright, a little bit of hubris. That's fine. In that case, put you right here and block a little bit of damage, because you're just going to keep knocking those out. Can we get a pack rat, maybe? No? Okay. I wouldn't mind replenishing some items, but just ending the fight right there seems pretty good too. And finally, we get to start combining some of these ants together. Getting 2 of these together might be nice, because you'll be very tanky, and frankly, I don't want more than one of you in my deck. Look at all these duplicate options we're going to have, too. Oh my goodness. Boy. Well, I got this specifically so I could combine them, so that's what we're going to do. Pack rat is also a very tempting option, but this'll keep us for now. We got wolves that pop up as defenders. Okay, so let's think about this. You're going to be a constant defender. I would really love to have my other guy come out. If I put the skunk out there, I think it would do the most good in front of the porcupine, because it won't get hit by the spikes and it completely neutralizes the porcupine. It's not as big a value as getting rid of the coyote, but it also won't jeopardize what I'm trying to do there. Now, here's the next question. How do I block these coyotes from doing 2 damage to me? Hey there, Dogfish! We got another copy of that creepy shape changer card in our deck, and I'm trying to figure out how to spot him. You know, when I saw him on the in the box, he had the red eyes on there, which I was like, okay, that's what that is. So we solved that mystery, but I don't think they have red eyes when it's in your hand like this. So we are 1 hit away from losing. So I think we've got to do something. Because these guys are going to come in and do 4. I can lure this guy over here to block the other coyote, but I would have to sacrifice skunk to do it, and that's going to still do 1 damage. But 1 does not kill us, so I think that's a necessity. And it will knock out 1 of you. Yeah, I think that's the play. What you got for dinner there, Dogfish? Let's see here. I'm going to... Oh, I was dropping a couple of words there. I was just asking you what you got for dinner there, friend. Ooh, this might be a lose. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a tough fight. Enchiladas and chips. Ooh, can't go wrong with that. That sounds delicious. It's making me hungry. I need to figure out what I'm going to do for dinner. So, how much do we have? We have enough for a wolf pelt. That's not bad. says, not that hungry, but friends are ordering at a restaurant. Took it as an opportunity to score some lunch. Hey, yeah, there you go. Nothing wrong with that. I love leftovers. That makes for an easy day the next day. I'm the one who cooks in my household, so usually that responsibility falls on me. I do love it, but sometimes it can take up a bit of time. So I think we're going to get rid of one of these pack rats, and instead we're going to put it on Flying Ant. And you cook but lazy, so mostly Instapot. Oh my gosh, Instapot is like a game changer though. I absolutely love that. The Instapot, the slow cooker. I got an air fryer this year, and that has been... my life has changed. I had not realized how much I was missing out until I acquired an air fryer. Let's see here. What do we got? Air fryer makes everything better. It's so true! Even stuff you didn't think it would make better. Like, I put, like, a chicken breast in. Like a seasoned chicken breast. And somehow it's even better. Alright, we're going to... How are we going to fight this guy? So I think we start by putting a flying guy on this. Because you won't be able to block it. Yeah, that's a good start. Because in the meantime, he's getting a lot of powerful stuff coming out. As long as I can keep an air blocker up, though, I'll be in okay shape here. Man, he is ramping up really hard and really fast. How am I going to do this? I could steal your sparrow? Am I at risk of losing right now? 4 damage. And you're doing 2, 3... Doing 3. So I'm not at risk of dying yet. I'm going to string this along for one more turn to see if I can avoid using... Oof. If I can avoid using my, hook. And frankly, if I can pull the Raven, that's better. Maybe what we do... I think we pull the Raven, because that'll give us 2 damage here, or maybe not, because you're just going to fly. You're doing 4, 5 damage. I can offset that with 4 damage of my own, which means we're going to be 1 tick away from losing. And that still gives us time to pull this thing back. So here's what we'll do. Flying Ant here. Oh, it's the guy! It's the dude! It's the spooky man! Nice. He always shows up just when we need him. Oh, but he dies. Just kidding. Okay. So now things are looking a little nasty. We can't play you. We're 2 away from losing. So, here's where we're at. I need to do 1 damage to you to clear this board. We do have hooks and pliers. You're absolutely right, Dogfish. I'd prefer to save the hook, but you're right. The pliers could be quite nice here. So am I 1 away? Is the plier going to make the difference this turn? He needs to do 2 damage. Right now he's doing 2, 3, 4 damage. And I'm offsetting 1. So net, he's doing 3. You're doing 3 damage, and I can... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of my ant in blocking the coyote. Then we're going to use pliers to make sure we've got a little bit more wiggle room. So now, that's going to knock you out. You're doing 1, 2 damage, and we're safe. Yeah. Good call there, Dogfish. Because that would That does make the difference. And now that we've got some momentum... You'll do 2 in this lane, you'll do 2 in this lane. And then when you come out, you're going to do 2 more. Interesting. Can I safely play a squirrel somewhere? Or a worker ant somewhere, I should say. I think we got to do it on the porcupine, even though it's going to hurt. Because if we do it on the sparrow, we knock out the sparrow, but it gets replaced by another sparrow. So I think we have to do it that way. Oh, did I miscalculate? Ah! I forgot that they shuffle to block. Okay. Well, you know, that's okay. You can't win them all. Boy, having every battle be a totem battle, that's difficult. But hey, they don't call it easy mode. It's called challenge mode. I do feel challenged.